Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the truth about attractive women. In this presentation, we'll explore what really goes on behind the scenes, debunk some myths, and share insights that can help you understand women better. We'll look at why many men struggle to connect, and how being present rather than performative makes all the difference. So, let's get started and uncover what's truly important in attracting and understanding confident, attractive women. Attractive women aren't confused or confusing. They know who they are, they know what they want, and they're used to attention. What they're not used to is a man who actually pays attention. And she's probably thinking, but do you even see me? She's thinking, look at how well I'm presenting myself. Or look at what I have, and most of all, look at me. But here's the thing, when a man tries too hard to prove he's the full package, it backfires. Instead of seeing him as a real person, she might start feeling like she's just a trophy to him. She doesn't want a performer or someone putting on a show. What she truly wants is presence, genuine, authentic connection. So remember, it's not about showing off or impressing her with grand gestures. It's about being present, being real, because that's what truly captures her attention. The wrong mindset to have is thinking you need to impress her into liking you. Instead, focus on meeting her from a place of presence, confidence, and curiosity. Remember, an attractive woman isn't out of your league. She's only out of reach if you underestimate yourself. And here, where many men go wrong, they think attractiveness is about facial features or bone structure. But in reality, attractiveness is about how you carry yourself. It's about showing self-respect visibly. You look like you value yourself. You have your own style, you take care of your body, and you dress with intention. These are the real signals of attractiveness. Forget the cliché that beauty is subjective. In this context, attractiveness isn't just about looks. It's about the effort you put into yourself. It's about working on yourself and showing that confidence. Attractive doesn't necessarily mean beautiful in the traditional sense. It means you project self-respect and self-care. That's what truly draws people in. That's the real chemistry men are always chasing. When she feels noticed, she feels safe. And when she feels safe, she becomes more feminine, open, playful, and expressive. It's about those tiny observations that show effort, presence, and understanding. For example, you might say, "Wait, you decorated your whole apartment yourself." Or ask, "You mentioned you had a rough day. What happened at work?" These small, specific questions show that you're really paying attention. Maybe you notice her shoes and say, "Where did you find those shoes? They look like something you pick for comfort, not just style." It's about noticing the details that reveal her true self. Women crave that kind of recognition, being seen for who they really are, not just how they look. She's heard the generic compliments before. "Your makeup is amazing," "Great outfit," or "You look beautiful." But women don't want predictable praise. They want to be appreciated for the small, human things, effort, personality, and authenticity. And here's the secret, noticing the small things. It might seem minor, but it creates a connection that's real and meaningful. It's these tiny moments that build trust and intimacy, and that's what truly sparks chemistry. And that is when a woman becomes deeply attracted. When you step into that world, even just a little, she starts to feel seen, appreciated, and truly understood. It's like she can unlock that inner child again, that playful, authentic part of herself. Women light up over the things they love, whether it's shopping, art, cooking, makeup, decorating, reading, movies, hobbies, or those little obsessions they have. Every woman has her own thing, her personal world that makes her feel alive. So encouraging her passions is key. Listening carefully for what excites her, asking genuine questions, and showing real attentiveness. These are powerful ways to connect. Curiosity and emotional safety are the foundation here. Remember, a woman's feminine energy isn't unlocked just by compliments. It's unlocked when she feels emotionally safe and truly understood. When she feels that, her feminine energy awakens, and that deep attraction grows because she feels genuinely connected and accepted. Not confusing, just clear. When women don't repeat what men ignore, they often withdraw silently. And that's not because they're upset for no reason. It's because to her, that silence signals he doesn't care. And because of that, she won't bring it up again. So what does this mean for us? Well, don't lean in or show curiosity if she's withdrawn. Don't ask questions or try to engage in that moment. Sometimes, when she talks passionately about something, men might see it as confusing. But women see it differently. That's actually paying attention. And here's a big point. If she shares something once and you miss it, she's unlikely to repeat it. That's how she communicates her needs and feelings. So, understanding these subtle signals is crucial to building better connection and trust. Attractive women are not confusing. You just weren't present. What I mean by that is, you need to work on yourself first, just like she's been working on herself. If you're too caught up in wondering whether your breath is okay, or if your outfit is impressive enough, then you're not truly ready to date. And if you're not ready, you're definitely not ready for her. Because she's showing you her heart. When a woman shares her passions, her interests, her inner world, she's giving you something far more valuable than just looks or superficial qualities. A woman who wants to be a trophy or is after material things will tell you directly. She's transparent about her desires. Whether she's looking for 6 figures or luxury, she'll state her expectations clearly. Today's modern women are more open and honest about what they want. And that's important to recognize. Women are not afraid to say what they want, especially in today's world. So the key takeaway here is, if she's sharing her passions and desires openly, it's because she trusts you and wants to connect on a deeper level. Your job is to be present and receptive. That's how you build real understanding and genuine connection. All right, let's talk about the idea that sometimes trying too hard can actually backfire. The key here is presence. When you're with her, it's not about putting on an act or overthinking what you say or do. Instead, it's about just being genuinely present. Attractive, confident women are incredibly perceptive. They read men instantly. They see through surface stuff and catch the energy you're putting out. So what really matters is the connection you create in that moment, the vibe between you, the natural flow of your interaction, and how she perceives you in that instant. It's not about your outcome or how anxious you feel or even how perfect your presentation might seem. It's about her perception of you in that moment. If she seems confused or uncertain, trust me, it's not because she's hard to read. It's because you weren't fully present, or maybe you were focused too much on controlling the outcome instead of just connecting. Here's the truth men need to hear. The more you try to impress or control, the more you can push her away. But when you relax, stay present, and let the moment unfold naturally, that's what truly earns her respect. It's about being real, not perfect. What I want to emphasize here is that you are not competing for her, but rather meeting her. This is a subtle but powerful shift in mindset. It's what every woman craves, no matter her beauty or her status. She wants to feel feminine, excited, respected, understood, seen, and safe. These aren't just surface-level needs, they're core emotional needs that come from genuine presence. When you're truly present with her, she feels it. And because of that, she begins to open up, soften, and let you in. It's about creating a space where she feels comfortable, valued, and truly seen for who she is. Now, on the flip side, when she senses you're overthinking, overcompensating, overperforming, or overtrying, that's when she might become difficult to please. An attractive woman is only hard to please when she perceives a lack of genuine presence. So, the goal isn't to impress or compete, but to be authentic and fully present. That's what truly makes her feel safe, respected, and connected. Attraction isn't about trying harder or forcing a connection. It's really about seeing deeper, understanding what's beneath the surface. Because in the end, true attraction comes from presence and genuine understanding. So stop performing or putting on a show. Instead, start noticing the little things, start truly understanding, and most importantly, start being present in the moment. If you feel like you're losing someone's interest, it's not because they're mysterious or complicated. It's often because you've been too focused on impressing her instead of really paying attention to her. Women are clear, confident, expressive. They know what they want. And attractive women aren't confusing or mysterious. They're straightforward. That's what real attraction is: mutual respect, mutual interest, and mutual understanding. It's not about chasing or chasing back and forth. It's about both of you giving each other the opportunity to connect naturally. Women grow up believing they're the prize, and that's fine. Men can adopt that same mindset, confidence rooted in self-worth, not arrogance. And remember, the final takeaway here is that attraction is about connection, not performance. It's about seeing deeper, understanding more, and respecting each other's authenticity. That's the real key to genuine attraction.